Hey friends, it's Lindy Tate from Tater Buggin', and this is the Paper Pals event. This is my segment in the Paper Pals event. I get excited about this one because y'all know I love to play with paper. Lisa Ahmad is a tough act to follow. She's got a Bernina, for goodness sake. I'm a little jelly over that Bernina, but don't tell her that. She'll get the big head. I want a zigzag, and I know one of my machines does it because I zigzagged my ugly doll's hair in. Hey everybody, I was waiting to get to the comments here. Hey Cindy, I should have known you were on top of those links over there at Lisa's. Hey Sandy and Debbie. Hey Carrie, Deborah's here. Hello, hi Debbie, thank you for sprinkling. Hey Linda, Roberta's here, Renee, Mitzi. Hey Cindy Carroll of the Lynchburg Candle Company. I have my coconut mango smelling all good in here. I see Kathy, Lisa Kidd, Mary, Susan. Oh my, everybody's getting here so fast. Hey everybody. Hey Vicky, hey Sue. Christine is here. Hi Christine, sweet friend. Hello Cheryl. Jody's here. Oh Carrie, you're so sweet. I just went in there and I put a little, you know, I like to put a little something on my lips before I go live, and I went, oh, Lindy, your hair. But I'm going to point y'all down anyway. Hey, Roberta from Country Chic Boutique. Hey, Sue. Betty, you're here just for a minute. Okay, Katie, Sarah. Okay, I got to get going. I've got my little bowl of goodies, y'all. Yesterday was kind of my day off because I didn't have a live, and I worked real hard on this for this event and got so excited, and I had so much fun. So I'm excited to get to create with y'all today and hope you'll enjoy it. Let's see, I think I'll go on and let's go on and just flip y'all over. You don't need to see my wild hair, and you can just watch what I'm doing. And don't forget, you know, in Paper Pals, hey Dina, sweet sister. Oh Lori, you're so sweet, thank you. Oh, I got a little hummingbird. That's got to be good juju for me for this, right? So, you know it's Paper Pals. You got to be guessing what our secret ingredient is today. Hey, Molly. Thank you, Kathleen, for those sprinkles. We're going to be using a junk mail envelope. Y'all know if I can turn something that's going to be thrown away into something pretty, it makes me very happy. I don't know, that's always made me happy. So yes, I save these, and you're going to be really glad I do, because we're going to make something pretty out of it that's going to go in your junk journal. I am working with 3 other creators next week to do a we're doing a journaling event, a junk journaling event. And so what I'm doing today will go in that. Hey, Kathy, Jermaine, and Ashley. Thanks, Emily. Thunderster, stay safe. So it's going to go in that journal, and I have other little things. I am using our In the Garden printable. So if you want to get ahead of the game, you can get that printable in our Etsy shop. As Lisa was saying, Shopify was giving me a really rough time this morning. And I mean, I usually can pop a product in Shopify in 5 minutes, but it wasn't having it this morning. So they're all in Etsy right now if you're really anxious to get them, or if you want to wait for Shopify for whatever reason. I'm going to work on that after I finish here. So all I did, let me tell you what I did. Here's the full envelope, but I went on and cut it off at 7 inches tall, and I'll tell you why. Oh my goodness, they're all so pretty. I love, oh, get ready for this In the Garden, y'all. I needed it to fit, as far as height, I wanted it to fit with my signature. Hey Sarah. And that's just a little preview of some of these gorgeous pages, and this envelope is going to be a part of it. So look at all that yumminess, but there's so much beautiful ephemera too in it. Hey Patty. So we're not throwing this end off, you know, we're not throwing this end away, because we're going to make that a pocket as well. Now, the next thing I wanted to tell you about is this. This is, it's actually, I want to say a letter, but she wrote it in study hall to her friend, Donnie. And I have this letter. I bought it. It was in an ephemera bundle or something that I found at an antique store, I believe. So, when I send out my next newsletter, these are going to be your 2 freebies. So what I do today, you'll be able to use these in the same way. So if you're not already on my newsletter, getting my newsletter, if you want these, make sure you sign up, because I'll give you these for free with the newsletter this week. It was written September 19th, 1941. Her handwriting is so beautiful. So we're going to use pieces of that. These are backing papers that come in the garden printable. Look how gorgeous. So I'm going to use those with this too. Oh, Kim, you know, I like to give y'all freebies when you sign up for my newsletter. I need to stay in touch with y'all in case anything happens here. And while Lisa was live, Cindy just dropped that link, Mitzi. You can just go right there and sign up. And I usually send it on Sunday. I didn't this past Sunday, so it may be another time. I do too, Betty. I do too. So this is the Tea Time Jumble set. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. Let me pull this off. This is part. I don't know if I should show you the end product of what we're making today or not. But anyway, I just put this on the piece we're going to use today, make today, with a little tiny paper clip. So this is another little bundle. If you need to start an ephemera collection, woohoo, these jumble bundle, I just got it this morning, and I ran and printed it out, and made one with Lisa. Okay, what we're gonna do here, I chose this large window envelope. You can use any window envelope you want. I'm just gonna cut it open, and like I told you, this is gonna be in our signature of my journal that I'm working on for our event on the 25th. So we've got this. Now I want to decide how I want to orient it. I think this one I'm going to do this way. And I want to take a piece of this letter and have it showing through the envelope window. Yeah, I know. Oh, if y'all could have seen me running around. And then just before, I wanted to see Lisa on her Bernina, but I turned on my headlights behind me and I had a headlight out. Hey, Becky. Still praying for you, girl. One of my headlights was out. My husband's not here, so guess who had to change a headlight in Taterbug behind me? Fake Taterbug. Oh, don't tear that now. All right, I'm just going to start cutting this down. Let me just kind of peek at it. I want to, let me decide. She talks about how she's in dull study hall. And at the end it says, P.S. Have you seen my man today? I think I'll have that show. Thank you, Carol. I'm so glad. We need to have that just in case something were to happen on this platform where I couldn't get in touch with y'all. I want a way to keep y'all in the loop of what might be going on around here. Just eyeballing. Don't look, Jimmy Lou. Don't look. And I could have gone on and cut these up a little bit, but I wanted to show it to you whole. And you know, you kind of want to see the whole process, right? I think I've got to cut. Oh, that's going to be hard to get in there. Do I like that? think I'll cut just a little bit more off and move it over. Thank you, Tammy. I was Jimmy Lou's hiding her eyes. She knows me. She knows how I am. All right. So once you have whatever you want it situated, don't throw those away. Once you have those situated, you're good to go. We're going to again, Jimmy Lou, keep your eyes shut. Hey, Christy. Christy's in our event today. Are you after me? Who's after me today? I should have looked. I was changing headlights and stuff. Okay, now we're gonna flip this open. Fumble fingers, Lindy. Come on now, get your act together. Hello, Pat. Chicken tortellini. I thought about that all week. I didn't care for the banana split thing, but I do like that tortellini was yummy. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get out my art glitter glue that my sweet friend Cindy Carroll sent me. This has fast become my favorite glue. Oh, it was my best friend yesterday. We just had so much fun together. It's got a decent amount of open time, but then, boy, it locks down. You better be ready. So I'm going to lay this way just because I want this positioned where I can see that, and then we're just going to press that down. And the next thing I want to do, I'm going to be using vintage photo for all my distressing for this project. I need to wipe that up. Let me grab we don't want that glue on the rest of our project. Yes, you are. I thought I remembered you were next. Okay. And Martha's stalling. I'm glad you waited on your nap so I could show you my little project here. We're just going to ink right around this just in case any of this white ends up showing. We don't want that. We want it to be cohesive. I don't like that white to show. And the vintage photo went so well with the color of pen that she used. Back then, I don't know what it was, but it looks like this vintage photo kind of color. The real name is Art Glitter Glue. It's on Amazon, and my sweet friend Cindy Carroll sent me some. Okay, now for this, I have some bits and pieces of, I believe this was a background paper. You know what, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I think I'm going to put some music on this one. I think I will. We're just going to kind of tear this right down here, because we're going to kind of collage. Don't want to see white. I know, we're kind of funny about that, aren't we? And I'm just gonna, again, eyeball here. I think I might take this all the way down. Of course, you know, no two ones of these little projects are gonna look just alike, because you're gonna use different pieces of your papers. But I just love the idea of using this in a junk journal, and it was gonna go in the trash. So I'm going to use a little music. It was funny, Lisa was telling y'all, okay, I'm using this. Of course, I just used a dauber, and I just used Distress Oxide. I'm using some music. I'm tearing the paper. I've got a junk mail envelope. What all else have I used so far? So, yeah, see there? Okay, we're going to do that. And I do want to hit the sides here. We are funny about lots of things, aren't we? We're just funny in general, in the doofus kind of funny way, and I don't hate it. It just is what it is. With us, you gotta just get what you get. It's how we do. Katie's guessing envelopes. Okay, all right. We shall see. I guess Dina will be telling, she's the last one up tonight, I believe, and she'll be telling everybody what it was, or what it is. Oh, Lindy, no. Hold on, art glitter glue. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. See, now that's good that I distressed that right there, because a little bit is showing and you don't know it. Okay, I'll be doing that other side in a minute. All right, now what do I want to do? I want to use some of this backing paper. I love this paper. This is in the garden bundle. I'll just keep tearing. We'll just tear some more, because I want this to, yeah, we'll just slap a little lace on it. It'll all be good. You know, you want this to, what am I trying to say? Go with your signatures. Don't look like, stick out like a sore thumb, right? But you can make it a little different so it does stand out a bit and look like a sweet surprise that you find in there. Whoever gets that journal will be flipping through going, oh, what? I didn't know. This is so cool. I'll just put that down there and open it up and cut it off. Just like that. Y'all like to collage like this? I love it. It's so fun. Now this is a piece of the back side of this letter. So you'll get that in your printable when I send out my newsletter. I don't know when I'll send it out. It'll be soon though. Okay, Betty. And I think I'll just tuck that right up there and ink it. I do too, Nelda. I do too. I love doing mixed media. It's just doing this, like this project, it's just like playtime for me. It's just total playtime. I enjoy it so much because there's, you know, there's no rules to it. You just make it however you want it to look. And that makes me happy. All right, so here we've got this. We need one little thing down here. Where do I want to put? I'm going to look around my table because this is another, something that you would call a scrap buster. We're going to use this. We're going to put this down at the bottom. So, I'm going to do this fast. Hello, Vanetta. Need to learn how to do the waterfall. Yes, you know, I did a waterfall envelope, but I want to do one of those fancy waterfalls like Jimmy Lou does, where you pull a tab and they just go boop, boop, boop. I want to do that. Now there's my list of things, projects that I'm anxious to do is as long as my arm. It's rare that we creators actually get to just sit down and create, you know, without having a, well, every event has its own rules, you know, and things that you're going to do. Today's, of course, paper and our ingredient, our secret ingredient was just always just fun. It's never, that's never a problem. But, you know, we're mostly working towards the next job that we have to do. And so yesterday was fun to get to just sit down and know that I'm being productive in planning for today. But I got to just try something new and have fun with it, and then I get to show y'all. I'm just gonna do it like that. I like that. I can't wait to just sit and craft after. Oh, you know, I don't get to do it much anymore, and that's my own fault. I should make myself do that. There's so much, you know, when it's a business, so much behind the scenes, not so fun business work that you have to do. Oh, she does, Pat, I know. All right, we've got one whole piece done. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and do the back because, and we're gonna speed it up. I'll show you what I made yesterday at the end, but I would normally collage, but we're running, you know, we're on a time frame here, so I want to get through it and show you the whole process, but I'm sure you get the whole gist of it already. See, that'll make a pretty page right there. And it'll have that right in the middle, and I don't know, we'll decorate it up. Are you, Karen? How fun. Fun. I know Cindy would love that. Cindy Kane. Her house is in a beach theme. So anytime I see beach themed projects, I always think of her. You know, she loves that. Put that right down there. Scooch it over. Come on. And we're just gonna. I looked up and saw Taterbug and Cindy. I realized that's you. Sometimes she has to come on, or you know, lots of times she just come on as me because there's stink bugs that hop in, and she takes care of those before I ever see them. Now we'll ink these edges. You should send some pictures, post some pictures, Cindy, and Taterbug and Sweet Taterbug and Sweet Taterbugs for Kim so she can see. She wants to do a beach theme. Okay. Now, so just so you can get the gist. Say this is my signature. You're flipping along, and this will be right in here. You see? Excuse me. So we're going to need to do this side, and then you flip along here. We'll do this side, and then you're going to see this pretty page. It all flows. This is my happy place. This, and if I can sit alone and paint, that's another happy place. I just really love it. So now let's do, I love this, so I think we're just going to, for time's sake, do a solid piece here of this. Yes, we do have a beach theme matchbook journal, and Cindy has one of those. Those are so fun to do if you just want a little project that you can get instant gratification from. How to get a wiggle on. I've got other things I want to show y'all. I've got 20 minutes. And let's do this one over on this side, I think. Why not? Lisa, all of the way you design the bundles, there's so much fun ephemera that comes with them that makes it extra fun to play with. Oh, I'm about to forget something. Hold on. Oh, we gotta, yeah, okay. Now, oof, remember this guy? Let me go ahead and do this first. We're going to cover this, just like this. Oh, Linda, thank you. I hope so. I hope so. I think this is such a fun use of garbage envelopes that most people hate to see junk mail come. I love it. I'm like, ooh, what kind of window does it have? My boys know, don't you tear into one, you open it right. Yes, it's a baby pocket, so don't throw that other piece of your envelope away just because you've had to cut your envelope down. Don't do it. Now we're gonna take our little circle punch. Like that. And I think I'll take a strip of music. You just, you know, kind of don't want that. That kind of screams it's possibly an envelope. It's not a bad, you know, style, but I just like to cover it up a little bit. Like that. Then we'll trim it off. So let me just run a bead of glue right here. Tammy, you're raising her right. You are raising her right. That's fantastic. Girl after my own heart. So there's that. We'll trim that down. And there, got that. Let's ink. How pretty. And of course, since it's a pocket, we're gonna run a little bead of glue there where it was open and now it's closed. Okay. Ink around these edges. Oh, you know what would be fun? Let's see. That's not gonna be big enough. That's all right. We're gonna collage it. We'll tear it. She loves to do arting every day. I love her. That's sweet. I'm so excited, Jimmy Lou. Oh, I'm so excited. And I think I may end up doing 2 signature. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll do 2 signatures with the in the garden and our special project. But I'll have one of these for each signature, so that'll be nice. Let's just go ahead and I'm just going to do this. See, now I worked on my first one yesterday, and I took, you know, you're just taking your time and having a good time. We're on a time frame here, so you know you got to keep it moving. So, which is fine, but that's one reason you really like to practice ahead of time for these. Let's go ahead and ink. I'm liking that look with that old paper. Oh, and I know what I want to do. Okay. We're going to do it there. All right. Now, let's put a little bit of, we want to get that date. Where's my... And I just took the 1941 off. I'll find a way to put it in here, though. I'll make it work. It's hard to see that. I need to ink that crease, the bend, because it's hard to see. on the inside here. I'm going to do that real quick just so I can see it better. I know. Yeah, you know, Mr. T is so kind to put up with me and the things that I say. And Chris has gotten to where he saves all kinds of stuff for me. Or if he sees something, he found a little bottle the other day and he brought it to me. It's so cute. They know me well. They feed into my crazy. All right, now look what I'm going to do. Right here, look. We're going to pop that on. How pretty is that? And where's, oh, the 1941's kind of, okay, that's all right. Okay, let's put this down. And I should have said, before you start this, and I had done it, I believe, ahead of time, when you cut your envelope up, you're going to want to make sure all your little, well, they're all covered up now, but all of, oh, I got to fix that. All of your little envelope pieces are glued down. You know, you want those glued down. Oh, he must have gone somewhere. He got my mama a milkshake. He's so good. Well, I'll do the finishing touches, you know, on those little bits and pieces. So we've got this. Let's go ahead and tear some of this because we're going fast because there's other stuff I want to do to decorate this. I'm glad I prepped. I almost cut out all the pieces, but I thought, no, that almost feels like cheating. Y'all need to see the whole process. Okay, little piece in there. Hey, Cynthia. I'm sorry. I'm looking down so much doing this and I'm missing a lot of comments today. Y'all know I like to try to chitty chat, but 45 minutes goes by so fast when you're live. Y'all sit, you know, when you're crafting at home, you ought to set a timer one time and start a project and set a timer for 45 minutes and see how far you get in a project in 45 minutes. Got to do some speed creating. I'm using bigger pieces, obviously, for time's sake. And let's bring over a little music. Bring over a little music and I'll do a little something right down here and I'll figure it out. Let's go ahead. Almost forgot to ink. I know, Cindy. I know. It's you know, we're usually setting up for however long before we go live, and then, you know, rush, just get it done in 45 minutes. And then the cleanup or the finishing up. Okay, there's that. All right, that'll get covered up. But now, let's do something real quick. We're gonna add a little lace. My favorite Cindy Kane lace to decorate up this little piece right here, and it'll peek out on the front. I know, Carol, and you have that luxury when you're just crafting on your own. You can change your mind and shift. I'm not complaining. I love what I do. I love getting to, my time spent with y'all is precious to me. I thank God every day that He's allowing me to do this for work. because it's my job. It's our only income around here. Mr. T is retired, so, but I'm thankful beyond measure. There's our lace, and we're putting, this is going to be a good little thing to have here. Okay, so you can imagine in your journal, there's these pages, and you could put lined paper here that gives them a place to journal. This is open enough that you could still journal on this and this. You're gonna tuck something down in here. Let's tuck, I've got, look at here. This is a piece of coffee dyed index card. This is an offcut. They make perfect little tabs of some paper that I did. So we've got that tucked down in there. Now y'all look. Let me show you. I got stuff out. Because we want, you know, we want, look how fun he would be just sitting on that music sheet. Yep, that's where he's gonna go. These cute little Tim Holtz paper dolls. I just think they make such fun decorations. And a nice little surprise. Now we're gonna have, let's see, we could pretend this is, oh, I didn't, what's her name? She signed it, I don't know. Anyway, she's writing to Donnie, but this could be Donnie and her friend that she's writing to, even though they're out of high school, I know, but. Now, if y'all start making these, I want to see them. Y'all know I get really excited to see your projects. Okay, and then look at this sweet little girl sitting right there. Can you even? I can't. Let's do that. Jimmy Lou, thank you for having me back this month. I love this event. In case I haven't told you, I absolutely love Paper Pals. And this month is Creator's Choice. And does she sit there? That doesn't look right for sitting. Wonder if we do these girls here. Do we want them here? Maybe floating up there. So these are just nice little finishing pieces, especially on things that are vintage. And this is, I think this is so fun. And Lisa, thank you for another beautiful kit to work with. All right, so we've got this lace here. Let's fancy it up. Cut your paper from any of the paper from the kit. What did I do these at? I think this was 1 3. Yeah, it's 1 3/4 inches right here. Ooh, gotta do this fast. All right, I'm gonna do it this way. Let's get my ruler out here. Y'all have seen me do this now a million times. You know you can make your own envelopes out of any square paper. Okay, now I want that to be my I want that to show. We're gonna fold into that corner, I mean that intersection where we just drew the lines. Fold this up and then fold this in. I have to now switch through the magic of television. You get this. I put a little stamp on it. Now, okay, I'm just going to show you the one I made already because I left out one little ingredient in my little bowl I have. So this is what I made yesterday. Isn't he cute? I used one of the big ones. And I used a bulb pin, a button, and a key to decorate that up. This is another little tuck spot. You can put a surprise little happy right down in here, you could take a little piece of this, you know, note and put it in there. This one goes this way. Here is the way I did the front. This comes in the bundle, in the garden bundle, and I cut out that piece that I showed you that you're going to get in the free printable from my newsletter, and I crumpled it up and then I inked it. So you've got a journaling spot right here, tiny, yes. And then you open it up, and I put 2 different kinds of pockets. Isn't she sweet? I just love her. She's one of the large paper dolls. And I just added one of my coffee stained index cards. That's where, you know, it's so much fun to have your own little stash of stuff that you can pull from. I added this lace because as I was thinking about it, I do print on cardstock. I printed it on my medium cardstock this time. It's not heavy, but now this one I did on just regular copy paper because I knew I was going to be gluing it to my envelope. So once you have a bundle, you print it as many times as you want to. Go print background pages, you know, like I did, extra. I took a piece of this letter and just cut it on the diagonal and then sewed around it and glued it down. And then we have this cute little guy on the back. That's just some paper I had, and I crumpled it up and I inked it on the wrinkles. So that's what we have. Now look, wait a minute, there's more. So let's take, because the jumble strips, she did a tea time jumble strip. Where am I gonna put this? Yeah, you could put it right here. Or on the inside. Do you see how well it goes? Because it coordinates with this bundle. So you can take a little paper clip and just paper clip it to the side. You can make it a belly band like Lisa showed, but this can be a bookmark in your junk journal. So yeah, absolutely it could be a belly band, but I think these are just so sweet. Look, I had to do the bluebird, right? I love it. And I used a piece of, this is a piece of used tea bag, so I added that in there. And here's my last one. I added a little, look at that little tea bag. That came in and I fussy cut that. We got tea bag back here. A little piece of the fabric there that I kind of, see, you can put these sweet people on there too. I looked at that and said, she put that in there for me. I know she did. So you can use the bits that come in it to decorate up a postcard. You know, you can do it like that. If you wanted to fold it over, that could be your tab, a circle tab. I love layering too. I really, really do. And you just get to lay stuff down piece by piece and see what appeals to your eye, what doesn't. Take that piece out, put this piece in. Anyway, that's what I have for today. And see, I had my little key and button and bulb pin right there. So I'll probably be making more while I'm watching all the rest of the ladies today. I'm gonna go eat a bite while I watch Christy, and I hope y'all will make these. Let me say goodbye. We got 1 minute. Christy's up next. My Artful Adventures. Woo, crazy hair. There's Mr. T. So if you make these for your journal, you know, just signature inserts, let me see them. I hope you'll enjoy it. Mini clips are from Temu. I found some in the Tim Holtz section at Hobby Lobby too. They don't have the little hearts on them. That has a little heart on it. I just think it's so cute. There's the back. These make sweet little pages, surprise pages in your signature. So you'll see these again in my journal that we'll be doing on the 25th. I'll be using this bundle a lot. Go check the Etsy shop. It's 1:30. Go check the Etsy shop for all the new items. See you later.